Shaman Jeff at the Village Mystic, hoping you're creating a beautiful week for yourself. Got my two ancient crystal skulls here. We've got the anomaly statues. We've got our crystals picked out and our cards underneath them. Got a beautiful full moon coming in Scorpio. It's going to be instrumental throughout the reading here. Our first stone, I picked the jade frog. Jade, highly prized by many different nationalities. Beautiful stone. For our second crystal of the week, I have the black tourmaline. This one also has some mica and a little bit of lepidolite on it. Can be highly reflective, sends energy back to senders. And something different this week, I picked citrine, but I also picked it in a different form also, just like the frog. I picked it in a bracelet. Your job is to see what you're drawn to this week. Do you feel drawn to the jade? Beautiful prosperity toad, frog. Do you feel drawn to the black tourmaline? What is it that seems to be calling you? Or perhaps you're drawn to the citrine. Whatever it is you're drawn to, there's always a reason. You've heard me say many times that the crystals pick us, we just think we're picking them. This week, if you felt compelled to be drawn to the jade frog, the card underneath it is the chameleon. With the full moon in Scorpio, a lot of our energies are being spun. You can always tell a Scorpio in the room because they answer a question with a question. A Scorpio, when you ask them a question, they may delay before they answer, and you may think they didn't hear you because they're analyzing why you asked the question. And with the full moon in Scorpio, it means that all of your inner path work is coming to play. It means that those things that have been hidden, because the Scorpio is an expert at pulling out the hidden things. All those things that you thought you may have healed or hid away or tucked under something else may be coming to the forefront this next week. And so you're facing some of the things in your life that you haven't let go of yet. And the way to let go of it is really through self-care, loving yourself, forgiving yourself, and moving forward. And with the energies of that Scorpio full moon, you can also be very empathic right now. So you could be picking up on somebody else's energy. And so you want to make sure that you're cleansed, which the frog does. It's jumping from water into the water again and out. And so there's a constant cleansing process going on. And of course, jade itself is all about abundance, new beginnings. Very appropriate card for the energies of the chameleon as you do your shadow work. And that's the darker side of our inner path work, is when you're doing your shadow work. If you were drawn to the black tourmaline, the card underneath it is the ringmaster of scrutiny. What is scrutiny? Scrutiny is looking at things up close and then looking at things from back far. And with the energies of the full moon, it would stand to reason that it's time to scrutinize those things that you haven't let go of from the past, that you may be holding on to, things that may be cropping up and bothering you. Like I said, it's a week for working through your shadow work. And so the black tourmaline is a stone of purification. It's not only very protective, but it's that black energy that takes you back to that cave, the void, the emptiness that the world once was. And then there was vibration and more was created. This week, if you felt yourself drawn to the citrine, this beautiful bracelet, the card underneath it is the outcome card, in which you are recognized as being wise. When we go through trauma and change in our life, it creates wisdom. Any challenges that we go through create growth. Without challenge, we wouldn't grow. And so we have to have this kind of challenge in our life, and so it surfaces and sometimes it resurfaces. I chose the citrine bracelet because if you're going to be wise, citrine with the golden energies are a good stone to be wise. The citrine wisdom, that golden energy, is a good stone for wisdom, but now it's a bracelet. Do you wear it on your left side, the receiving side of your body, to bring wisdom in? Or do you choose to wear it on the sending side so that you're releasing wisdom and sending wisdom out? All of this you may find out in our crystal classes coming up. We'll have 3 beautiful crystal classes this week. Dawn, do you have any events coming up?
This week we have the tarot class on Tuesday night. That is full. And then, like you had mentioned, our crystal series begins this Saturday, the first of 3 classes, and it's crystal basics. So it'll be really good. We do have some seats available left for that class. So people can go online to our website, our new website, and register online. And I do want to also make a note that starting in June, we will be closed on Mondays. So we'll have 2 days off, Sunday and Monday, and then regular hours Tuesday through Saturday. So those are the announcements that I have.
All right. Remember, this week could be a little challenging, but it just leads to more wisdom. Enjoy the cleansing, the jade energies of newness, refreshing, the purification of the black tourmaline, and the wisdom of the citrine. This is Shaman Jeff at the Village Mystic. Create a beautiful week for yourself. Remember, the first law of Huna is the world is what you think. This is Shaman Jeff. I am out.